Hi, I'm Bonita Sussman. We're in Cote, December 2017, and I am sitting here with Professor Marla Brettschneider from the University of New Hampshire. And I want to thank her for her participation and for being such a good sport and coming along with us on these journeys. So what we've done around the conversions is we've tried to document as much as we can people's sincerity and their knowledge base, and we created a questionnaire which we actually distribute in French and Spanish for conversion candidates to answer in writing. And there are 10 questions. The first question is, why are you doing this? And some of the other questions are impact on your family, tell us about the Jewish holidays, what are they, what are Jewish life cycle events, what is your relationship to Israel, and the like. And we've collected actually thousands of pages of documents in all kinds of languages around these questionnaires. So this time in Cote d'Ivoire, they're French speaking, and Alexander, who is one of the founders of this community and actually the person who pulled together the whole experience that we are having here around the conversions, took time to translate over 40 questionnaires. And while I don't have time to read everything, I've asked Marla to help me, and we selected certain answers that we thought would give you a clearer picture of what some of the feelings are around this. We're going to focus on 2 questions: why are you doing this, and the impact on your family. Okay.
So the written ones are available. Bonnie keeps is an excellent archivist. This is a small snapshot using video for people to just get a little taste of it. So this is, we're not going to read the names of people. One person responded, belonging to the Jewish people is of great importance to me because it's about belonging to the people who accepted to live according to the precepts of Torah, handed over by Moshe Rabbeinu from Hashem. And to turn, they also expand this light, which is the Torah. I aspire to conversion because to me, the Torah is the truth and the foundation of the world. Therefore, living according to the Torah is the only way to be consistent with the will of Hashem. And the conversion is for me the confirmation that I am part of this great family that has accepted to live according to the will of Hashem through his precepts contained in the Torah. Another example to this question, what does it mean to you to become part of the Jewish people, or why are you doing this, is conversion will allow me to join the Jewish people, that is the people of the truth, the people of the Torah, and achieve closeness with God. All religions have drawn on the Torah, so I prefer to drink at the source. This person also shared in response to the question, how will a conversion affect your family relationships? My parents are also candidates for the conversion, and I think that will help strengthen our family ties. Another example Bonnie hoped I would share is to the first question. Questions about God left me with doubts about his very existence, and this led me to embark on a quest that ended through my encounter with Judaism. From that moment, it became evident to me that I had to convert. That same person, in response to the family question, says, my family doesn't have any problem with my conversion, except that I can no longer honor the social and family obligations that infringe on the mitzvot.
And what I want to add to that piece is that here in Cote d'Ivoire, family funerals take place on Shabbat. And if you don't travel on Shabbat, then you don't go to the funeral, which is a source of pain to the rest of the family. The other piece here is that family gatherings often serve pork, and members who have converted are not eating pork anymore and can partake of the family food festivities.
right, another example is I had many doubts during my former religious practice. Judaism definitely convinced me that God is unique and He alone is the truth. As far as I'm concerned, becoming a Jew is an opportunity to better know God and strengthen my faith through a personal inner relationship with Him. And that person responded to the family question. My family is 99% Christian, so my conversion to Judaism is quite a revolution. However, it's understood and accepted by all, since I've never hidden my doubts about the very fundamentals of Christianity.
Wow.
Another example is becoming Jewish for me means adhering to the Torah that I discovered and accepted after seeking an intense relationship with God. That person also writes about their family. My family has accepted my decision to become a Jew because I've been practicing Judaism for 9 years, and my belief has been accepted by all. My children adhere to my belief, but have not yet decided to follow in my footsteps. Another example is, I consider conversion as the real beginning of my existence, the fact of actually walking in the divine way. Belonging to the Jewish people is like returning to the one God. That person also shared, I believe it will be like now since all my family is aware of my beliefs. For example, I no longer eat family meals since I have to eat kosher food. Thus, I can say that my family as a whole has accepted my Jewishness. And just a few more examples. The Jewish people, by accepting the Torah, were consecrated and set apart by God to spread the light of the Creator in the world. I am through the conversion process to become a Jew and belong to the Jewish people in order to spread this light. That person responded about the family. Everyone in my family knows that I have left Christianity for Judaism. Thus, my conversion eventually will convince the most skeptical ones if there are still doubts about my choice. And 2 more examples. As far as I'm concerned, becoming a Jew is an opportunity to belong to the Jewish people, whose mission is to provide humanity with the true knowledge of the true God. For years I have been practicing Judaism and wishing for my formal conversion to Judaism. I'm converting because I am utterly convinced that I am a Jewish soul in exile who has been painfully trying to return home. My conversion is one important moment of my journey back home. And one last example. For me, being Jewish means to adhere to the Torah and be part of the people whose mission is to bring light into the world. I am converting in order to walk according to the Torah and honor Shabbat no matter where I live.
Thank you, Marla. I thought that was a very, very interesting stuff, right? It's very holy stuff. And for many of the people that we're encountering on this trip, it's primarily a spiritual journey. It's a spiritual journey, and we should add that in these essays, we had men and women comment. It's not only men writing essays, it was women writing the essays as well. And we have some women and children that are not married at this point who have also chosen to live a Jewish life. Okay, thanks. Thank you. I hope that is what you